from all walks of life set aside political and ideological differences as they converged in Bonny Island to pay last respects to the late Rodaford Longjohn at his final passing. The late Longjohn, whose demise occurred on Tuesday, July 18, 2023, was a two-term chairman of Bonny local government area. He also later served as Commissioner of Local Government Affairs in the state, as well as being the leader of his party, the People's Democratic Party in Bonny local government area. A string of events serenaded the funeral obsequies orchestrated by his party faithful and efficiently coordinated by the chairman of Bonny local government area, Anengi Wikoks, alongside other PDP leaders. From a road walk to an evening of tributes, service of songs, cultural display, valedictory sessions at his party secretariat in Bonny Local Government Council Secretariat, and family, Longjohn Major Chieftaincy House, Opuwari at Abalamabie, it was a razzmatazz of farewells. Eulogizing the deceased, the Amayanabo and natural ruler of Bonny Kingdom, His Majesty King Dr. Edward Asimini William Dapa Pepo III, CON JP Edward I, Pericule XI, described him as an exceptional politician. Speaking when a Rivers State government delegation visited him at the King Pericule Palace, Bonny, the king praised his liberal and inclusive style of politics, which he said distinguished him in the political space. On his part, Rivers State Governor Siminala Ifubara, who was represented by the state chairman of the PDP, Desmond Akawo, described the late politician as a man of integrity, widely known to always stand by his words, adding that the story of the new Rivers vision will be incomplete without him.
First, let me thank the spiritual fathers for conducting the funeral service of our friend, our brother, a man, the leader of our group, yes, as the one we calls my main man, a reliable ally, a man who has supported our journey for a new Rivers vision. As Christians, we have no way to question the decision of God Almighty, but just to confirm that in Rodaford Longjohn, we saw a man who stands by his words and decision, a man that will always be confirmed to be a truthful Rivers man. And for us, from the Bonny extraction, that will say, yes, this is a true Ibani man, by culture, by his attitude, quiet in his behavior, but very firm in his actions.
Her remarks during a valedictory section at the Bonny Local Government Council Secretariat, chairman of Bonny Local Government Area, Anengi Wikoks, described him as a philanthropist, inspiring leader and political colossus, noting that his impact is evident in the lives of his followers and supporters.
A philanthropist and leader whose remarkable human impact and renewed earthly impact transcends family, partisanship, tribal differences, gender inclinations, or religion boundaries, a leader of leaders. Honorable Rodaford Longjohn has been a guiding and inspiring leader whom I got to know through divine orchestration and providence. Many of us are blessed under his tutelage and remarkable leadership. He gave many of us opportunities to be thankful for. I consider myself, other numerous benefactors and mentees, as lucky to have known him. Words are not enough to quantify or express how much we are going to miss him. He will always be remembered for the great things he has done for the people and society. Indeed, a rare gem is gone. A political colossus has fallen. A brilliant man whose footprints can evidently be seen in the lives of vast majority here and some others out there. A man who is blunt, disciplined, jovial, decisive, principled, and charismatic.
President of the Bonny Kingdom Titled Citizens Assembly, Forosea Wilcox, who was himself the then secretary to the Bonny Local Government Council, delivered a tribute on behalf of former political office holders under the administration of the deceased.
He adopted a governance approach that brought the people closer to the government and vice versa through his well-thought-out programs and policies. For instance, during his first tenure, he was deliberate in his desire to promote the revival of our vernacular, the Bonny language, and match his desire with action. Aside that, temporary teachers were engaged in the public schools, primary and secondary, in the LGA to make up for the vacuum created by those who were attracted to the construction activities at the LNG project site at the time.
Several other personalities who spoke at the various events, including the chairman of the PDP in Bonny Local Government area, Daniel Wilcox Buruwi, vice chairman under the deceased during their stint at the Bonny Local Government. Adonye Wilcox, amongst others, poured encomiums on the departed politician. High points of the funeral ceremony were the special songs, cultural displays, novelty football match, amongst others put up by party faithful, non-indigenous, stakeholder groups, and others. Is the news from around you, from the communities, in the creeks, on the roads, whether there's celebrations, protests, parades, football matches, the people, the places, the issues, we serve them fresh, hot, unbiased, factual, and timely. It is informative and educative. It is community news. It's the news on Krishna Television. Follow our social media handles. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay with us. Krishna Television, your plug for community news.